আসসালামু আলাইকুম। সবাই কেমন আছেন? প্রতিবারের মতো এবারও আমরা আরেকটি ইংরেজি সাহিত্য বিষয়ক প্রশ্নের উত্তর নিয়ে হাজির হয়েছি। এটি আসলে যে বিষয়ে 14th century's life and society in Chaucer's Canterbury Tales. Now we are going to describe it. This question also had been written by Subhasis Maulik, and I am Biplob Pradhan recording this. Let's start the lesson. As a storyteller in verse, Chaucer is no doubt a unique master of narration is bound to be a grand observation of life and society around him. As he narrates his tale in a simple and melodious verses and creates engaging characters, he presents to the life of his time and scrutinies its specific traits with lively and realistic touches. In the Canterbury Tales, which is growing glory of Chaucer's literary achievement, is wonderfully exhibited his power to represent the 14th century English society in its different aspects, ecclesiastical as well as secular, with a rare artistry. The prologue to Canterbury Tales is found to testify to his close association with the English life of his time. Truly speaking, it remains a great social document of 14th century English life in verse. Indeed, in the prologue, Chaucer represents adequately different strata of the English community under that feudal hierarchy. He presents had different characters to represent different classes of medieval English society. His triumph lies in the power of his observation and analysis that makes his character typical of the age or society they represent. Chaucer stands without any parallel among his predecessors and contemporaries. The very conception on which the Canterbury Tales is based has a social background. Chaucer is found to exploit here the medieval religious practice to visit the tomb of Thomas Becket at Canterbury. That was a custom in which all the sections of British people were participants. The pilgrimage to Canterbury Tales is the occasion of Chaucer's prologue, in which he introduces different pilgrims belonging to different professions, occupations, or fictions, both secular and ecclesiastical. Another prologue alone bears Chaucer's power to observe and examine a vivid and lively manner. In the English society of the 14th century, expect the highest rank of feudal order, the barons and bishops and lowest the serfs. All other sections are possibly represented through different characters making pilgrimage to Canterbury. In fact, Chaucer is found to present in the English society through different portraits introduced by him as the pilgrim to Canterbury. Of course, Chaucer's pilgrims have distinct individuality, but the mainly focus the social types which are represented in the work. Above all, color, beauty, interest, and charm which Chaucer has represented through his portraits of pilgrims make the whole social picture rich, clear, engaging, and emphatic. The common effect of state represented by in the prologue are the municipal and review, while the franklin and the wife of Bath stand for the free gentlemen and the family women of them, respectively. By the side of the secular character, Chaucer represents the religious order of medieval English through his representation of the person of some religious professions. They include the priors, monk, fair, clerk, parson, pardoner, and summoner. Chaucer is here found to classify the fiction which different churchmen had under the order of Catholic code. His range of portraits is quite wide and never appears narrow or shallow in his representation. Social picture of English society of the medieval age, as well as noticed in the portraits of different pilgrims, is varied and engaging. Of course, he never makes himself boring by any unnecessary elaboration or detail. On the other hand, he is extremely precise and, what is more, delightfully witty in his scrutiny of different personalities, secular as well as Ilyas as a result torture character are not merely documentary but also freely individual. His originality in the representation of the social figures is amply amply demonstrated here, and in this respect, a good wife, the good wife of Bath, and the monk may be mentioned in particular. Therefore, Chaucer appears to be a spectator of life who does not wish to make himself a moralist like Langland. He seems to view life as it was evolving, refining, and renovating. He appears to accept with the spectator this disinterestedness the chance taking place rapidly. Copyright 2019 EDNOUB in the Department National and other universities of Bangladesh. Thanks for watching.